Buddy, welcome back to the Fish Talker channel. All right, I've been out here about 4 times. Well, this might be number 5. I lost count. Just a fish here and there, a couple of little fish here and there, shaker trout trolling, stuff like that here lately. I did one trip to Berryessa, only took 1 kokanee, so didn't really make videos out of those. Back out here again this morning, Folsom Lake. 6 a.m. guys. Water temp 66 degrees is coming up, so that's looking better. Gonna see what we can do today. I'll probably throw some slow stuff. Still searching for the beds. Possibly seen some few. They look like they're covered up with a little silt already. We got some dirty water coming down the forks from the snow melt. Water level's pretty much staying the same. It's looking like 397. Low water's making it tough, guys. The lake does not fish well. I hear people talking about, oh, the fish might be condensed. Maybe it's going to be easy this year. No, that's never the case. I've fished here for over 40 years. So low water seems like they take off. There's not a lot of fish near the banks. All it has to do is drop a foot or two, and they're real sensitive. They know it. So it's like a few stragglers when water's low on the banks. So I'm gonna get out here and start throwing some baits. Got a little breeze, a little bit of a chop. You know, it's not too bad. Supposed to be 95 today. It's May 5th. This is gonna be the hottest day we've had all year. So gonna hit it hard and hit it quick, and try to get out of here before it gets too hot and get you some content, guys. It's been a little while, so stick with me here. See what we can make happen. All right, guys, no bites yet. I'm up here checking out the shallows and the sticks. It's all sticks through the center of the cove. They're underwater. Seeing nothing but carp. The carp are everywhere. They're jumping. They're up here shallow. Have not seen any bass beds, so I'm still looking and trying to figure out a technique today. Like I said, it's been fishing really hard, so normally when they spawn, they're up here. I've caught them every year up in this stuff, so nothing yet, guys, and it's May 5th. It's like a late spawn. This carp spawn generally before the bass, and then it's usually bass and then cats, then of course bluegills the last, really. So just working my way around with a weightless Senko, guys. I got 3 other baits tied on, jointed rainbow trout, white spinner bait, red Nico. Just making my rounds, guys. Thinking about trolling some. So just looking, guys. Hopefully it happens here. Finally, guys. I was holding 2 rods in one hand, trying to get bit. I need 4 arms is what I need. I am yet to catch a fish on a moving bait at Folsom this year, guys. It's all dead sticking. Takes a lot of patience for them to come pick it up. I've watched them. Sometimes they'll look at it 5 or 6 times or more before they'll come eat it. I guess they're leery. So I found some fish here last week. It's all like sandy on both sides of just a little bit of rock. So anything that's a little different like that, you know, they'll be around. So hook came out of him. I think it's still strung to his mouth, but all right, I'll work that out. Fat little fish. Well, I'm gonna keep fishing, see what we can get. Pretty slow, guys. All right, finally hooked up another one. The bite is really hard to detect. They're not very aggressive on the hit. Looks like a smallmouth this time. But if you get in a spot, you know there's fish. Just, you gotta sit there, dead stick it, and be real patient. That's Folsom for you. Sometimes it's like that forever. Yep, smallmouth bass. So far they all been on red Nico, Yamamoto Nico Daiwa. Same as the green I use, but red. The water's pretty dirty, so little shaker. Oh, gonna require some pliers, guys, but yeah, pretty small little guy. Clean fish though, always out here. All right, I'll keep checking. All right, finally hooked up. Weightless Cinco green pumpkin. Let's see, hopefully a little better. Oh yeah, decent size. Couldn't really tell you bit again. It's always the same. But at least we're catching them. Oh, tangle. Alright, that was decent. 15, 16 inches there. So. Oh yeah, that's got some more heft to it. So, decent bass, guys. Fat too. So like I said, I can't tell if they're spawned already or not. They pretty much gullet hook it because the bite's so slow. But yeah, that was decent size. There's number 3 so far. Getting a little better. Trying to be patient here. Seems to be what it's gonna take. Guys, I'm just cruising along about 50 feet off a bank, looking for rock piles on the side scan and drop offs on the sonar. Making a few casts on them here and there. Looking for the rocky stuff where they might be, or drop offs with rocky stuff. I mean, you can see the bank, it's got a lot of rocky stuff. It's just a shame the water's so low, because those are some of the piles that really produce, is the ones that are on land. I mean, there's still some here. I have noticed probably catfish a little farther out. Could be carp too. There's a lot of carp in here. But I did bring some liver. Not really sure if I'm going to try it today. Kind of concentrating on slow dead sticking stuff. It's painfully slow, guys. But pretty much what you got to do to pick up something. Water's starting to get warmer. Catfish should be up before too long. Still a lot of bait stuck to the bottom, which is not a real great sign for activity. I mean, some of it's starting to rise. If the wind don't blow too bad, it might be a lot better in a couple days. So I'm gonna keep moving, keep pitching. I fired up here in a little bit and try a couple different spots I haven't hit in a while. So keep seeing what I can do. There, guys. Hooked up number 4. Spotted bass. Okay. I think that was 10 feet of water. On the weightless Cinco. Starting to get pretty warm out here, so. All right. 15 incher probably. Yeah. Not too bad, guys. Still getting them anyway. have not figured out the spawn thing yet. Water still feels cold, the fish still feel cold, so might not have happened yet. Still finding out for sure. All right, I'm testing out a liver. It's the second cast on that. Still throwing a weightless Senko, the old green pumpkin, 3/0 offset worm hook. Still pitching it, guys. I think the bite's almost over. Real slow, if any. Had a big one break me off. Took my Senko and hook. Marked some waypoints. I learned a few spots to test out again in the future here. So hopefully I can get, I'm just trying for 1 or 2 more, and it's a little after 10:30, starting to get warm. Seats are burn you when it gets very warm. So still just slow dragging, dead sticking, hopping it up, letting it fall, trying to get it hit. So I'd slow drag it with the rod. Sometimes I'll grab it, but yeah, bite's pretty slow. Hopefully cat takes the liver. That should be happening within a month, so I keep testing until that gets good. That's my harvest for meat, is the catfish season. So all right, I'm gonna look around a little more before I go, and still trying to get that one more, guys, before it gets too hot. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Cat on, guys. First fish on this new Abu. I picked out a medium heavy just for catfish season. Here we go. I thought there might be some in here. We'll always keep an eye peeled. Nice. Well, there's that one more, guys. Look, that makes it hard to go home. You know how that is. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Heck yeah. Just talking to you about that. She's a drag peeler. Right under the old boat. So yeah, summer around. I just felt the roll. Ooh, nice. Real good run. Awesome, guys. Like I said, that's my harvest time. Real clean meat out of here, guys. Clear Lake and stuff like that, we never eat the catfish or any fish, but Folsom's a different story. It's pretty clean water. Nice cat. Ooh, he's flipping. Good size, I see him. Yeah. Now this is what I've been waiting for. May have to put some more liver out. Yeah, average. But they fight good up here. There we go. Yeah. 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 Fat cat, guys. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Woo. That was a drag peeler, huh? All right. Probably swallowed the hook, but that one's going home for sure, guys. Probably about a 6-7 pounder. Real decent. First cat of the year from Folsom, guys. Pretty awesome. Glad to get it on video. All right, I'll get this mess in the box and retie and get back out there. Number 2 cat. Just had one hit on that rod, stole the bait. Looks like I might have me a spot. Woo, breathing hard. Nice cat. Yeah. Freaking awesome, guys. The other rod looks like it might be taking off too. Have to keep an eye on that. All right, this one. All right, there we go. Yeah, in the net. All right. Get some pliers on them. Woo. All right. Get to reuse that hook. Those are some Gamakatsus. That's about a 4, somewhere in there. All right, guys. Hopefully I hook another one real quick. I just got very little liver, so I can bait up at least once more. All right, guys, there's a decent morning. Put in 6 hours, starting to get warm. I only brought just a little bit of liver today, so had 3 misses, caught 2. So some real chunky rock right off the side of that. It's where the cats are. I got a spot to come back to and try some more, so turning everything off. Everything's picked up. Beautiful day. Showing some wind coming next couple days, so yeah, those were in about 23 feet. So there's some fish around here. They got spooked real easy when they felt the rod when the line got tight, and 3 of them dropped it. So you got to give them a little slack so they'll run with it. That's why they always swallow it too. So all right, guys, glad I could finally get out here and get a video. It took me 5 tries, so it's been tough, guys. So hopefully things pick up a little bit. Just got to fish real slow, take your time, work spots well, and eventually something comes of it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody's subscriptions. Getting close to 100 videos now. Keep getting out here and try to hit that 100 mark real soon. So that'll be a little milestone for the channel. So I appreciate everybody. Thanks, guys. See you soon.